What's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Country Living and another episode of The Clone Show, sponsored by FastTech. Alright guys, today we have a requested item, and just point this out real quick. If you have any items that you would like to see on this clone show, please go over to FastTech and look and see if it's available. And if it is, in the comments below, write down what it is or type in what it is and the SKU number for that product so I can quickly and easily go find it. And I will put it on my request list and I'll get them as I can. So this is one of just quite a few of future request items coming up here in the next few videos. But this video is this item was requested by J.R. Anthony. He's J.R. Anthony in my group. I forget what his name is here on YouTube. It's something differently. But if you are not a member of the Facebook group Vapin and Livin, there is a link in the description at the top of my social area to go ahead so you can come join the group with us. There you can interact with me daily, talk to me directly, and so forth. So, you know, if you want to come join the group, come over there. We got a bunch of people in there willing to help, just love to help, and just a bunch of good people. So come on over and hang out with us in the group. But today we are talking about the Kennedy 25 RDA. Alright, this is the packaging that the Kennedy 25 RDA does come in from FastTech. Nothing too fancy. Kennedy 25 there, nothing on the back. And of course you got the FastTech holographic sticker, and I guess it's like I said before, that's the inventory thing it's got to be. So you open it up, and you're presented with a goodie bag, and it has a couple of O-rings, a couple of extra grub screws, two Allen wrenches, one small, one bigger. And you get a couple of round wire coils. Yeah, just a couple of round wire coils, nothing special. And then you have this, the RDA itself. Starting with the top, it's got an Ultimate drip tip. It is 810 goon compatible. Let's have the O-ring right there on the inside. And on the barrel, you go right here. It says just Kennedy. It's got the black finish with the silver inlay. That's all it has on the barrel. Then you can see it's got the stainless steel base of the deck. Now I didn't realize I picked this style. I prefer a solid color as opposed to having it like this. But since Kennedy is in stainless steel, this kind of looks good as it is. Let's say Kennedy 25 on the bottom, a copper 510 pin, which is hybrid safe. It does protrude out. It doesn't protrude out super far, but it is far enough to where it can be hybrid safe. This deck is a two-post design. It does have bottom airflow. You can see how the airflow comes up right up under the coils. It's got a pretty deep juice well, actually, which is pleasing to me because I haven't had much over-dripping issues. I just kind of dump in there and find it, which is the reason I've kind of stayed away from bottom airflow over the my life of vaping, is because I just didn't like the mess. But I have learned to adjust my dripping style based on the RDA that I have, so bottom airflow really isn't that bad. But I do have issues with the two post design. I just don't like sharing holes. I really don't. I mean, clamp system's one thing. These holes right here, you can't get huge builds in them. Like triple core aliens are really hard to get in here, which I've had in here. I've had just regular fuse Claptons, which is what I'm going to put in here tonight. And the one problem that I had with this when I got it is the negative post right here was turned. It was kind of pointed towards the inside. I had to take my pair of pliers and turn it out to where both holes could be facing outwards, which is what the second Allen wrench is for, because you got an Allen wrench here for the negative pin and you got an Allen wrench here for the 510 pin. It looks as if, I mean, I'm not really sure why they do the Allen wrench. It can't be a squonk. There's no squonk pin to come with it. But the 510 pin is Allen wrench, and so is the negative pin itself. But, you know, just a basic RDA. So what I'm just going to put a set of pair of fuse Claptons, dual core, 26 gauge, wrapped in 36 stainless steel, and we're going to take it up and vape on it and talk some more about it. But you know, it's really simple. There's nothing major to go along with it. Just an RDA, just a dripper. And if you haven't figured it out, the Kennedy, the 25 and Kennedy 25, that means it's 25 millimeter in diameter. Alright guys, here we go. We're all wicked up. And once again, I do use my cotton candy collection. I love this stuff. You think I'm joking, but this is what I use all the time. I have my other cottons that I switch out periodically, but this right here is my favorite cotton. That's what I use. The juice we're going to be vaping on today is from Smoky Mountain Shine off Instagram. One of my followers recommended me to this company, and they reached out to me and they sent me the whole line. I got 5 flavors. I've had them for a couple weeks. I've been letting them steep. When I first got this custard here, this is called this one here is called Southern Custard. It says, made the old way, the hard way, by hand in good old Tennessee. We put in the effort, and you can enjoy the labors. Now this right here is good. When I first, because I like custards, you know, I like custards and cream. So when I got this, I opened it up. Oh, it's a nice dark color now. It wasn't this dark when I got it. But I tried it and I was like, man, oh man, oh man, it's really good. Now I have vaped, I stopped myself from vaping because the first day I vaped the hell out of this thing. But I wanted to let it steep. And I got 5 other flavors that are, I haven't tried them all, but I know lemon drop is really, really good. And that fruit punch one is really, really good. But I will leave their information there. You can get hold of him on Instagram and through email. I'll leave his information below if you want to check this out. Really, really good prices. He gave me a menu, but I don't have it handy. But expect to see the rest of this line over the next few videos because I plan on highlighting one per video until I get them all done. Because so far the 3 that I've tasted have been really, really good. So this right here is Southern Custard from Smoky Mountain Shine. Really, really good guy. I'm just going to keep juicing this up, get it all juiced up and saturated, and I'll meet you back up top and talk about it. Man, I'm telling you, if you're a custard fan and you really, really enjoy custard and you want to get a big old 110, 120 ml bottle for cheap, then be sure to check out Instagram for the Smoky Mountain Shine. I'll have all the information down below in the description. But here it is. This is the Kennedy 25 on top of the broadside. He also requested that I put it on the black broadside so he can look and see what his setup will look like once he gets his. But I think I'm a little late because honestly, when you put requests in, it takes probably a month from that point at least for me to even get the product when I can, and they got to be available so when I do my request. So it's not going to be a quick thing. So I think he's already got his in stock, but on hand. But you know, here's your review, JR. Sorry for the late, or Junior or JR. I'm not sure how you like to be called, but sorry for how late it was. But it takes a while to get it. So let's vape on this thing again. It's really good flavor. The bottom airflow really does have great flavor when you have those coils like right on top of them. So while I'm being a 0.15 coil, and I have my Sony VTC5As in, a single VTC5A battery in the mech. That custard is really good though. I mean, I've raved about that the first couple of days on Instagram about that particular flavor because I really, really liked it. That's why I let it set for a couple weeks more so it can steep, because I'm not sure when it was mixed because it doesn't have a mix date on here. It's got a SKU number. But I'm sure he knows on his end, batch and all that good stuff. But it's really, really good. It's got the warning labels it has. I like the design. It's just good old country designs, you know. Made in the USA label right there. Of course, it's got a story of the flavor, which is really good because all you get these days is just flavors. You don't get actually what it is. Of course, custard. You know what a custard is, and it kind of has a little story behind it, but it doesn't. But you know what flavor it is, just by the name of it, which is great, instead of some crazy stuff. Really good. Now, I gotta tell you, historically, I haven't been a huge fan of bottom airflow, but I really like this thing. It hits really good. The airflow is great, non-adjustable, but listen. It's very smooth airflow. I wish I had different post style in here. It would make it easier to build on because I don't like these 2 post styles. But performance-wise, it's really good. So if this is what you're into and you like these 2 post style decks, then hey, this could be one for you. And this is available on FastTech.com for $7.30. This is the Kennedy 25 millimeter atomizer. It is aluminum and black is what it is. This is a wide bore drip chip copper center post for maximum conductivity. Innovative bottom airflow bottom refilling system. I guess it does have a squonk option, but I didn't see a squonk pin in the bag. 510 threading connector, copper contact, 25 millimeter overall diameter, and the overall height is 42 millimeters. There will be a link in the description below to this particular atomizer that I got. They do have a few colors. Let's see what they got here. Aluminum black. They got stainless steel, 304, 316, different aluminum. They got brass, golds. Copper. They got many with and without drip tips. Silver, black, silver, brass, gold, copper. They got, yeah. Sorry, there's a big old list on FastTech. If you've been on FastTech, you know what I'm talking about. So there's plenty of options to choose from. Go check it out. Link will be in the description. And be sure to use code LIVIN5. That code will change probably again next week or so for next month. But right now, the code is LIVIN5. Be sure to use that code once you go in. And I do want to say, check out the description. I got a bunch of stuff in there. Not as much as I used to be. I have simplified it. It's got my social media in there. If you haven't followed me on Instagram and you got one, go to Instagram, check me out there. And if you haven't joined the Facebook group yet, please go ahead and join the Facebook group. And also, thank you very much for the Patreons. You guys' support is just it's freaking great. I'm humbled by the ones of you that have went ahead and hopped onto the Patreon page. And if you're interested in it, the link will be in the description as well to go check it out. Check out the tiers that I offer, and if those are good enough, those tiers will probably be adapted over time. And so hopefully I can get bigger and better things over there for Patreons, of course. And I got some plans over here as well, so don't think you're left out. But if you don't want to commit to a monthly thing for Patreon, you want to do a one-time thing, there is a link in the description as well. All this stuff's never asked. It's just options. I've said it before. I used to say I wouldn't have things like it, but I've had so much inspiration and motivation from you guys to have those stuff there for options, in case one of you wants to go ahead and try to do something, help the channel, support me, whatever. The links are just there. They're just options. But I do thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. And until next video, just keep on. Oh, whoa. I didn't forgot about the sneak peek to the next thing. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? It's nude. That's what it is. I'm like a broken record. Just keep doing things over and over and over. So let's see. Let's grab something off the shelf that we can do for the next video. That's not a clone. That's an authentic. What is this? Oh, here we go. This is also requested. I'm not sure by whom. This is the US1 mod kit. Let's open it up real quick. Not going to be an overhead. Not going to be mod kit. What's in here? I haven't even opened this thing. Bag of goodies. Oh, it came with a goon. Came with a goon 1.5. Yeah, doggy. I got another goon. That's like number 7 I have. And I got the rainbow set up just because I don't have a rainbow set up. And I talk smack about rainbow all the damn time, saying dude should not have rainbows. But sure enough, I did. Just took the wrapper off. And it has US1 CA333 emblem right there. So let's put it together real quick. Just so real quick. So you can see what it looks like. That right there is the US1 mechanical mod kit with the Goon 1.5 RDA. Yeah, it is the 1.5 for sure. Alright, that's a sneak peek. This will be what's on the next episode of The Clone Show here in just a couple of days. I do thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. And until next video, just keep on vaping and living, baby.